get the air cleared up a little bit here before we get started. That smells so good.
Yeah, it does.
It
I love the
smells
smell of
so good.
sage.
We totally love the smell of sage. All right, you guys. Let me put this over here. We're already on a natural ashtray, so that looks good.
Yeah, that's true. This is the big natural
Yeah, yeah,
ashtray.
totally. All right, thank you guys so much for coming over to my channel. I'm Crystal McArthur, and this is Joey McArthur. So as promised, we're going to do this interview like I promised last night in that pre-show. This is the person doing all the editing. Guilty, right?
Yeah, totally guilty.
And so we appreciate you guys coming by, and you guys have shown us so much love. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank you guys.
subscribing and liking, building up Celtic Warrior, building up Crystal McArthur, and all the other channels that we mentioned. We will drop the links down below, any channels that we mention. So let's get on with this. I need to learn how to interview a little better. Figured this is the only way I'm going to do it. All right, so I have some notes here. I'll keep them over here. So, Mr. McArthur. That's so weird interviewing my hubby bubby. All right.
I've
So
never been interviewed before,
I
so
know
that's a first for me.
this is our first everything. So. Oh, you look so cute though.
Thank you.
I like your pentacle.
I like yours too.
Yeah.
I like your little raven
Wishes.
you got here in your
Yeah, I got
wish
a
jar.
raven in my little wish jar, and I got my shells. Yeah, we're rocking some cute today. All right. We've been through an interesting 15 years.
Yeah, going on 16 now.
16
Yeah,
now?
16 now, yeah.
Is it 16 now?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Time flies, man.
Yeah, okay. So we met in Florida a long time ago. It was what was that? It was late June or early August,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It was, yeah,
Of
exactly. It was right there.
2005,
Yeah.
2006, something like that.
Yeah, it was right before July, before it got really hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of warm that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was real hot.
Yeah. So we've been together that long, but has it been easy? Has it been sweet dreams and peachy roses and everything rainbows and butterflies?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. But there have been some Florida, we don't want to give it too much attention in this video,
Yeah, hell no.
but it has definitely put us through some Matrix bullshit. But I think that those experiences have molded us from ashes and fire into what we are today.
Yes.
And we have a lot to share. So I don't think we're going to try to get as much covered in this interview as possible. So yeah, it's we've had a beautiful relationship. I just think that the circumstances of our lives and the people that are around and the state of mind we're in and the influences we've had have just been we've come out away from all of that.
Yeah.
And that was what that's what Joey's video was about, was everything that he's been through on his personal journey to get back to me. Because we've broken up and come together. That tends to happen on a twin flame journey, or really in a lot of relationships. And put the label twin flame on it at all, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh,
in
yeah,
any relationship, especially long-term relationships. If you've been in a long-term relationship, I know you're going to relate to us a lot. Wouldn't you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we feel like we have a lot to offer, and now is the time we feel comfortable enough to share it. So yeah, we're gonna get on to sharing. Okay, let me ask you. I have a first question here. So, what is your spiritual path, and how do you want to best explain it? What's your background?
Background? Well, that started with Christianity, of course.
Yeah.
My mom was definitely one of the hardcore, go to church, the evangelist, let's go do the tent thing, like, and same with my, let's get the devil out of you type stuff. And same with my grandmother, and I was raised by my mom and grandmother.
Yeah.
So that was the main, like, spirituality we had in our household, even though I didn't relate to it one bit. ever.
So you knew at a young age something wasn't
Yeah.
jamming with your soul, your spirit, or your heart.
No, I was questioning the pastor and Sunday school, kindergarten. Before kindergarten, I was 4 years old, questioning what are you trying to tell me here?
I'm surprised the church wasn't smoking when you
Yeah.
entered the building.
Basically, yeah. But eventually, it did get to that point.
Yeah.
But over time and the growth that I've gone through, of course, and influence.
Yeah. So I've
As
I've
you can
been a
s-
huge influence.
As you can see, I'm pagan.
Yeah.
Practice a little bit of witchcraft too.
Mhm. Mhm.
Not Wicca, a little bit. I mean, I'm a mixture of everything.
You're an eclectic.
Yes, I'm a gray
Yeah,
witch. Yes,
yeah.
gray witch.
Yeah. Didn't I find that gray feather? Did I lose it already? I lost it. It's whatever.
We'll find a way more to
Yeah,
attract them.
yeah. Oh wait, nope.
There it is.
We found a gray feather. We always find feathers together.
Yes.
And you know what? I didn't find very many feathers when we've been broken up here.
I didn't find one.
Yeah.
And we weren't broken up. We were just separated. To the point,
yeah, we were separated. We had some things to work on.
Florida kept me at a tether over there.
Yeah. If you guys have
ways.
never tried to make it in Florida, you
don't
won't,
try. How
don't
about
try.
that?
Yeah, don't try
Don't try
to make it in Florida. It's not what it's
Just
for.
making in Florida make me want a cigarette.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah.
Florida was not our state. Okay, there's no judgment here. We are just saying it wasn't for us.
No.
It took us a little time to figure out, oh, we don't belong here. And when you're living against your own grain, stuff will push you out. The state will push you out. The house will push you out. The job will push you out. The relationships will push you forward into where you're supposed to be. Isn't that funny how the universe works like that?
I mean, my personal opinion of Florida is I'm a Florida native, been there 33 years.
Yeah.
Never seen anybody make it. Nobody makes it. Even if they do for a little bit, they crumble eventually.
Yeah. So even if you're like financially stable, you're mentally nuts.
It'll break you.
Yeah, it will break you. There's so many it's native land. There's so many curses and death that have happened all over this country,
Still
but
happening.
there's a new kind of concentrated holy crap in Florida. But we survived through it somehow.
Oh yeah.
We really
definitely got survival skills.
If you could have seen the scenes of the things that we've been through together, you would you'd almost crap yourself. All right, so
enough about Florida.
Yeah, enough about
Fuck
that.
Florida.
We have showed the video. The concept of the homecoming video was kind of showing you just a snippet of what that felt like for both of us. You know, for me watching him stumble and fall and be held back and have to push through the restrictions that were
I'm still dealing with it.
Yep.
Still dealing with it.
Yep.
This is the only thing I got to say to Florida. That's it.
Florida.
Yeah.
You know. So we're done. So on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let me ask you because I did not know that you had this talent.
Yeah.
He's been hiding this from me for 16, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
So I crapped my pants when he showed me what he can do. And I'm like, well, I think it's time now to come together and share some concepts and ideas with you guys in a cinematography kind of fashion, maybe even some photography.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this. What sparked your interest in creating videos?
That started when I was about 14. Yeah, between 14 15. As you know, I was a hardcore skateboarder, and I loved filming it. And once I filmed it, I had a camera for a year. Well, yeah, I'm just making home videos at this point.
Yeah.
And I go, well, damn, I need to learn how to edit. And that's what got me into it. And I did that until I was 17 years old. I started with skate videos, and then I did drama class in high school. I did a lot of plays in church because I had to go to church.
Because you play music, too.
Yeah, and I also play music as well. And, I knew I could mix every talent I had all in one thing, and that's an editing program. And when it comes down to it, you put your own music in it, or, you could do what I did in this video.
Yeah.
But, you make your own music. You can make your own scenes. It's everything all in one.
And we don't have all the greatest equipment. We are
No,
literally
we're doing this
using
on a phone. It's 4K, but it's a phone.
So we're just using what we have to the fullest that we can to our ability. So I think that takes tenacity and balls to do that. So what was the next question? Oh yeah, let me ask you this. Oh, because
I know
when
what's
I
coming next.
yeah when I met him, he was skateboarding and I was getting ready for a belly dancing class. So I was,
Yeah.
but I was covered head to toe, guys. It wasn't like belly dance like you see in Hollywood. It was
Yeah, no,
traditional desert, like my peasant top, full
it's
gypsy
not burlesque.
top. No, it wasn't burlesque. And I had my long gypsy skirt on. So all he could see was my neck, my face, my hands, and that was it. That's how we met. I was covered.
Oh yeah.
I was covered. And he was skating off with his little friends and jumping off the embankment at the amphitheater there in Fort Pierce.
Yep.
So we might have to do another whole another video
Oh.
about that part because I just really want to focus on, promoting Joey's talent because I'm just discovering it myself, and I can't wait to see like where you're going with it because I think now that you're away from some battles that you've survived,
Mm-hmm.
your gifts can fully flourish.
Exactly.
And we want to flourish and thrive. We're not in the victim mentality or the survival mentality. I'm still dealing with it. He knows I'm still struggling a little bit with that kind of got to get it done. We got to make money. We got to make the bills. We got to, because that's
Yeah.
what we've been doing for almost 20 years. So,
Yep.
so what happened that you stopped creating your videos?
You just said it, money.
Money.
Because all I had to focus on now. I have a woman in my life, 2 children,
Yeah.
and what I'm not making money doing this right now.
Yeah. He loves my
I have
he loves my 2 boys, Cameron and Brandon, like his own. And I got him pretty young.
18.
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
I was of age.
Okay, yeah, he was young.
Turning
Guys.
19.
Yeah, he was
That's what it was. It wasn't.
a very young man.
It was October when we met. Before I was 19 years old. I'm
Yeah.
34 as of yesterday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So yeah, he was just learning what the world and the Matrix and things were really about from his childhood, and
It
it was
sucks.
hard. It was very hard as someone that loved him to watch him have to go through that to grow into the maturity that you're at now. It really was so hard because I knew how bitter this shit is, but I also know how sweet it could be if you let love overcome and shine through all that shit.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
In Florida, you have to spend every waking moment making $1.
Yeah, you do.
Because if you miss that dollar, you lose your home the next day.
Yeah, or you don't eat. Either one.
It's usually losing the home.
It's usually losing your place. Yeah.
There's ways to get food, but
Yeah.
there's no ways to pay rent.
Yep, true. But now that you're out of that and you're home with your family in Tennessee, we're back to filming, y'all. It's on.
I'm gonna give it
it's
a shot, man.
On. It's
give it
on.
a shot.
All right. Oh, so we are gonna do more video concepts and short films, correct?
Oh yeah, this is just the start.
Yeah, this is just the start. This is just a taste. I think we're gonna really start growing into this even more. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, to grow more from
Yes,
this
that's the
point.
plan.
Now we know there's imperfections, we're skips and hips and things like that.
Yeah.
We're working with what we got. So, but I think we're gonna do really, really well. So,
Of course.
oh yeah, you know what? In the video you had this sword.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bring out. This was my friend Melissa. She had gotten this for her daughter Kel. We love you, Kel, and we love you, Melissa. And she said, "Here's a prop. It could be turned into something."
It's an unfinished sword.
It's an
It's not
unfinished
a prop. It's real. It just was made for children because it has no blade on it. But
Yeah.
all it has to do is be sharpened, and that's it. I mean, it's got the weight to it. This thing is
It's pretty
the
heavy.
real deal here
Yeah,
because it's 8-10 pounds.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Let me see it.
Yeah, it's heavy, man. That's a real claymore, and that's how heavy they were. I mean, the swing of
Yeah.
that takes talent.
Yeah. I'll put that down now.
Yeah, the toy. I had the toy when I was a kid. The toy weighs 1 pound.
All
So
right. So.
that's the sword.
All right. So. This we got the sword. Oh yeah. How do you deal with people criticizing you? And we're very misunderstood. Greatly misunderstood. So if you get us, it's a huge compliment to us,
For
but it's
real.
very rare.
Yeah.
It's very rare because we really are good people. We've just been through some tough, shitty stuff. But it's made us stronger and more deeply committed to each other
Oh yeah.
and to creating a successful life. And you guys are coming along with us to watch that process. So thank you for coming along with us.
We didn't even plan that. Did you
Mm.
just see that? We both did that at the same time.
Yeah, we're twins. We're twins for sure.
I like to call it as I see it.
Yeah, it calls to see it.
It's
So
usually
how
how
do
I
you
deal
deal
with
with
people.
how you deal with your haters, baby?
Same thing, call it as I see it.
Calls you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have haters. We know.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you, but you know it's
Hey, haters grow the channel.
they do. Haters
I
do
welcome
grow
them.
channel.
I
Yeah,
do welcome them.
you can thumbs it down. It helps in the
Go ahead,
algorithm.
talk shit in the comments all you want. That
Yep.
just gives me more views.
Yep.
Good
And
with me.
oh, we're so happy you're feeling better, Rocky Stucci.
Oh,
I saw
yeah,
your
man.
video. I'm so happy you're feeling better. We sent so much love your way, and yeah, you know we're gonna treat you how you treat us. You know we try to treat people better, but we definitely don't wake up to be douchebags
Or take shit.
or take shit from people or scheme and plot against someone's plot their failures. We're here to assist everyone that's in our sphere of influence up. We don't want to see people being bullied or shit on or talk
No.
crap about, and we just don't believe in that, do we?
No, I'm a lover, not a hater.
Yeah,
man.
we're lovers, not haters, and we really cannot stand bullies. I just can't stand a bully, and neither can you.
Hell no.
Yeah, no. All right, so we'll get to the info on your channel in a minute. I wanted to ask you this one. How did meeting me change your life? Say that in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I can sum that up pretty quick if you want. Say the question one more time.
How did meeting me change your entire
It
course?
didn't change it.
It didn't change
It
it?
didn't change it. It saved it.
It didn't change it, it saved it.
When I met her, I was going in and out of a lot of abuse, and yeah, a lot of mental hospitals as well. Suicidal. I was extremely suicidal. Heavy drug addict. And only heavy drug addict, not to really get high, but trying to kill myself. So when she came in my life, I was actually planning it again that night. I looked like I was having fun out skating, and I was. But when I had to go home, that's when the abuse started.
I'm gonna have a cigarette now.
And yeah, that's when I would get into my dark space. So,
at night, alone.
yeah, when this big ball of light came my way with you,
Yeah.
it saved my life. Because that night I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a chance, man.
We both have a similar background in all forms of abuse. And we have you're looking at two people surviving that and going beyond it and letting it all go and not ever having to experience that again.
Yeah.
But we did survive, and I was definitely placed in your path that day for a reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So there's no coincidence nor no accidents here. Yeah. And he inspired me to walk away from anything that doesn't serve my highest good, and even him at times. Even myself at times. I'm walking away from him. I'm walking away from myself. I got to put everything over here because it's not feeling good. It's not right. Something's not jamming well. And that takes putting your pride and your ego aside to go, I love you. Take your leave, take your space.
Yeah.
And get better, and then come back to me. Let's compare notes and see if we can continue to grow and go together, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's been so many things trying to drive us apart. Jealousy, the temptations of the world of, oh, you're financially, failure, so you're just two failures together and stuff. And that's been like, you know what? We just had to ignore a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had to ignore a lot of it. I just want to play with his hair because he just blow dried it and it feels so soft. So we're gonna have more concepts coming on your channel, Joey.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Good.
yeah. That's why I waited to start this project, because I knew once I started, I'm gonna need to pump something out. So I'm gonna at least try it first to get one a week out, and then if I can get better,
One a week.
then I'm gonna do two.
Mm-hmm.
The more I grow, the more I'm going to get out, because at the same time I'm helping you with your channel, so I want to also give you that time as well to where we're balanced.
Yeah.
So I want you to grow, and I want me to grow, and then maybe
Yeah.
if one day if we have any other concepts, we come together and make a show.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know,
Yeah.
but I want us to grow, and then we can go from there.
Yeah. So definitely want to promote his channel, my channel, and all the other channels. I'm sometimes
Exactly.
I'm on Andromeda 7 Portal, as you guys know, and thank you so much. Go over there, hit the like and subscribe. We would appreciate that. And Milky Way Soul Tribe with Robert V and Trina Phoenix. Go over there, hit like and subscribe.
Yes.
Go do some catching up, do some homework. There's a lot of other channels that we will mention in future videos, but those are the first two that we'd like to give a shout out. And a shout out to Celtic Warrior over there on YouTube. And it's Joseph McArthur on Facebook.
Yes.
All right. And what's your email?
I'll put it in the description
We'll
in the
put the
video.
email in
yeah.
description. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody has questions or anything, they can contact you.
Yeah. I'll also put any links for donations, PayPal. I'll take PayPal, Cashapp, Zelly. Eventually, we'll get more of that. So that will be in their description, and also my email if you ever want to contact me for anything, because I still do. When I started my channel, I was making runes.
Yeah.
I still do make runes. I'm just going away from that because that was not, as a course, still need to make money. So I had to figure something
You
else out.
still need to make money.
You
Isn't
know,
that funny
yeah,
how that works?
I got one
Yeah.
set sale out for a year.
A year, one
So
sale
I
that
will
year.
still continue to make runes, considering now I have more in Tennessee to work with too as well. I
You
have
got runes
oak,
all
I have
around,
birch,
yeah.
I have all of that kind of wood to work with.
Yeah.
Cedar.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anybody wants a set, just hit me up on the email.
Don't
also,
you have a rune on you?
Actually, I do somewhere here.
Thought it
Yeah,
was in your pocket.
that's
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. Yeah, I would burn them, stain them with coffee. It's all
stains 'em with
natural. No,
coffee.
nothing synthetic on that.
No synthetics, all natural. It's
All
beautiful.
handmade. I don't use power tools or nothing on that.
Handmade, no power tools.
And I also
Wow.
do rune readings still, and getting into oracle card reading. So I'll also be doing readings as well. If you're interested, if not, whatever.
Yeah,
That's fine with me
yeah.
too.
We've been practicing readings on each other, and it's like, damn,
Yeah.
this is pretty good for beginners, you know.
Yeah, something I would have been against like 2 years ago
Yeah.
too. So it's a lot of growth, man.
We are about promoting other channels like Andromeda 7 Portal and Milky Way Soul Tribe, and whoever helps us with our suggestions and helping us grow and go and be creative, we'll give you a shout out to your social platforms as well. And if you would like an interview with me personally on my channel, just give me an email and I'll drop that down in the description. I would love to interview you. If you really liked our relationship on YouTube and would like me to interview you, just let me know. I'd love to have you on and showcase you and your channel. All right, and yeah, we'd appreciate any donations to our channel. Aww. And get over there and watch Joey Me's Homecoming, and there will be more. And what else was I going to say? I think that was it. I think that's about all we are going to do today. So we appreciate you clicking on here and listening to the whole thing. Hope we didn't bore you. We have so much more to share, so there will be more to come, right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You promise?
Oh, I promise
Pinky
that.
promise?
Yes.
Okay. He pinky promised, so now he's pressured. No, just kidding. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Oh, the kisses. We'll have to tell you about the 14-hour kiss session we had, but all right, that's for another time. All right, you guys. Peace.
Love you guys.